Well, Heidi ho there with Alana and I in a hurry. Man, I'm really stuck on the H intros here lately, aren't I? Alana and I are headed to Hell's Hollow Falls in McConnells Mill State Park.
Yes.
And this is still Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we ran to do an errand for our oldest son in Pittsburg, and then this is sort of a bonus trip.
Yeah.
And if I appear a little frazzled, it's because I are. This, like I say, is a little bonus trip. We actually plan tomorrow to head a little bit north from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
And where are we going?
Going to Mill Creek Metro Park outside of Youngstown.
Why, you're yelling at me. Geesh. Okay. Mill Creek Metro Park, just outside of Youngstown. I think it's Boardstown. I'll put the name. I'll pop it up down below. So anyway, Alana and I have been here before, and we actually tried to see these falls. In fact, a little bit of the B-roll there very quick in the beginning. That stream was bone dry on our previous visit. I'll pop that other video up overhead and put it in the description below. It was a absolutely lovely hike, but because it was so dry in the summer, we didn't even make an attempt for these falls. So we realized it wasn't much of a detour to make our way here after our errand towards tomorrow's hiking mission, and we said, hey, let's go for it. But then we stopped for dinner, which was a lovely dinner, but now we're running late, and we are about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
45 minutes from neat little fall. We are about 45 minutes from the fall, or from sunset, and about a half-hour hike to get there, at least at our normal pace with me stopping all the time. So anyway, I've got to put you away, and so I can pick it up a bit, and I'll see you at the falls. Here we go. Well, good morning now from Mills Creek Metro Park. Did we ever figure out, well, it doesn't matter, I already put it down below. Probably not gonna be able to see Alana too much. I've got my aperture down to f4 just because it's so dark. I am feet away from from sort of that fancy bridge and mill that you see so much. I was inspired to come here thanks to Instagram, in all honesty. A lot of you other Ohioan photographers and people have posted and visited here before, and I thought, what a cool looking little metro park to visit. So here we are. Now, as far as last night goes, I'm sorry, a little bit of B-roll and a few images that I just shared with you, they were exceptionally rushed. Alana ended up not feeling very well, and the further I got down there to the falls, she goes, hey, I want to get back to the truck. And I said, okay, and I wasn't gonna just hang out there alone with her not feeling well. So we ended up ditching. She's doing a lot better now, or at least we think so, starting out. So we're not sure what we're in for here. We honestly came here with nothing more than a pen on the map, and we said, let's figure it out. And that's what we hope to do. Join us.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh. you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
All right, well, that was the Gorge Trail, correct?
Yes.
And it was the east and west?
Yep.
We basically went from the mill to the suspension bridge,
On the
and then
east trail.
yeah, on the east, and then we just came back on the west side, and the mill is right over there. Now we're headed to the little covered bridge to check it out. I really really wanted to stop for a photo in one place, and it was the last B-roll clip ahead of me talking to you here. I'll pop it back up down here. I wanted to use a long lens and sort of get the covered bridge with the waterfalls and the Archie bridge that has the road on it, but two factors stopped me. One, there was a tree that was really blocking a good bit of it, and it was very distracting, and there really was not a good way around it. And then two, they're doing some work on the roadway bridge, and there was a, you know, like it comes down with cables, little scaffolding dangly thing that was down there, and I didn't really, it would have been a lot to have cloned it, and especially with the tree that was there as well. It just didn't seem worth it. So this has been an amazing metro park so far. I mean, that hike was what, 2-ish?
2 miles.
2 miles. If you look at the map, it was 11 and 12, the trails, if you download the map from the website for the park.
Yes.
And I'll put a link to the parks, or the Metro Parks website down below, where you can download the map and information about it. Now, a lot of things are closed right now. I'm still not talking about why, but it was the big event in 2020, and they're going to be closed through April.
At this point.
So if you need facilities, you're going to want to make shorter hikes, get back to your vehicle, and use one of the stores or restaurants here in town, because this is a metro park, so there's homes and stuff around. It's really neat. If I didn't finish my thought, this is a fantastic metro park. This is probably the best metro park I've been to in the state of Ohio. So while I'm not done, I'm already telling you, make plans to visit.
Yes.
And we are now going to get back to exploring, because this is heavy and my arm's killing me. All right, well, there you go. Lanter's Mill here at Mill Creek Metro Park. Lanterman's Mill, I'm sorry. What a cool little spot. So we've just kind of been chilling. I just shared some photos with you of it. Alana and I are gonna head up now. We're gonna, I don't know, go to a McDonald's or something, get a second breakfast, and visit some facilities. And then I think we might check out another little area in this park. Kind of, I think it's upstream, actually.
I don't
upstream,
know.
downstream.
I lost.
I don't know. Over by Lily Pond. That's where we go now. See you there. Well, there you go, the Lily Pond area. Just about a half-mile loop. Alana's already headed back to the truck. I think she's starting to not feel so good again. We think we might have got a little bit of food poisoning with dinner last night, because even my stomach's been a little upset. So between that and with responsibilities, I think I'm going to wrap it up. What I would say about the park is this is, it's really been great, even this area. And we've really only visited two very small areas, over by the mill, covered bridge area, and then here with this little pond. But looking at the map, there's also a wetland area, and there's also a meadow area that looks like there would be a lot of blooming wildflowers in the spring. So no matter what the season, I would say definitely check this area out. I think you'd have a great time. I know we have. We will probably come back to do a little bit more exploring when we can, but for now, I think we need to wrap it up. So thanks for following along. Hopefully you enjoyed, and maybe we'll cross paths out there. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.